People are going to use fireworks. That is no reason to get into disturbance and end up shooting at your neighbors.
The IMPD chief calling out people who can't resolve their differences without firing a gun. In this case, a woman died. It was a violent start to this holiday weekend. Hello and welcome in. I'm Mark Mullins.
And I'm Nicole Griffin. The woman who died was one of at least 10 people who were shot. Most of those shootings happened on Independence Day.
Yeah, WRTV's Adam Schumes explains what led to these shootings and has the strong message from the chief of police.
Crime scene tape and investigators surrounded this home near 30th and Lafayette on Indy's northwest side Thursday night.
We thought they were the shooting. The gunshots were fireworks till we heard screaming and hollering. She's been shot. She's been shot. Oh, my God.
Police say those gunshots led to 4 people being shot. One of the victims, 48-year-old Heather Walters, was killed.
Ever since March and April.
Over what?
A bullhorn on the side of the house.
Witnesses tell me an ongoing feud between 2 groups of people is what is believed to be the motive behind the deadly shooting. Neighbors say police were in the area roughly 90 minutes before.
Guns don't solve violence. Bullets don't have names. When them bullets was going off, we had our grandkids in the yard.
It's no longer not how many mass shootings or mass incidents we're going to see. It's just when.
Hours later and miles down the road Friday morning, officers were trying to figure out another incident involving gunfire. But when police got to 18th and Harding, they found a 3-vehicle crash involving an Indigo bus. It wasn't until police began investigating that they realized a woman involved in the wreck had been shot.
Your family member was shot?
Yes, she was, and that's the horrible thing about it because of one person's dislike or whatever the case might have been.
Family members tell me Friday morning shooting and multi-car crash started as an argument between 2 groups of people that led to a car chase.
She's 21 and has a 7-month-old.
That car ultimately ending up in pieces, sending multiple people to the hospital. IMPD's chief of police calling on the community to find ways to solve conflict without resorting to violence.
The community has to be better. The small number of people that are responsible for violent crime in our community have to do better. They have to be better, or we're going to continue to see these type of things happening.
In Indianapolis, Adam Schumes, WRTV.
Well, police tell WRTV that the driver of the Indigo bus and the passenger on board are okay.
Metro Police are investigating a number of shootings from last night and early today, but one that particularly frustrates Chief Bailey, the shooting of an 11-year-old boy on the east side. This happened on North Tuxedo Street. The victim's father tells WRTV they are here visiting from Mississippi. They had just started to light fireworks when his son said his back hurt. The father lifted up his son's shirt and saw the injury, but didn't immediately know what it was. He took the boy to the hospital where he learned that it was a gunshot wound. The chief said it was the result of a stray bullet shot in the air.
Something that we have told our community over and over and over and over again that is reckless and wrong behavior, and that those bullets come down once they go into the air. I don't know how much more clear I can be about that to members of our community, people with guns. You cannot shoot those guns into the air. Those rounds are going to come down somewhere, and an 11-year-old child was impacted yesterday by a bullet. Unacceptable behavior in this community and any community.
The father tells us that thankfully his son is going to be okay. One of the other multiple shootings happened near the downtown canal around 3 o'clock this morning. A man was found injured with a gunshot wound. IMPD says officers were called to reports of a large disturbance near Michigan Street and Indiana Avenue. Police say the man who had been shot is expected to survive. There is no word here on a possible suspect or a motive in this case.